2. Hello, this is Math Jazz from Almost Cool. I'm here with Diermood
Hey, everybody.
and Swarmlord.
Hello.
And today we are planning on conquering the galaxy.
Only one of us will survive.
Yes, and it will not be you, Jeff. Just look at the map.
Not. Unfortunately,
Any-
probably not.
Well, there is a way you could survive, but
You can be vassalized.
yeah.
I will not be vassalized yet.
Yet.
Not
Okay.
It'll probably
Okay.
happen sooner or later anyway.
So
Alright, I'm
today
unpausing. I don't care if we continue. I'm just unpausing so we can get running. Go ahead.
I
I think I lost your train of thought. I'm sorry.
the Rafari Empire has declared a non-aggression pact with me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Which is funny because they have a defensive pact with the Abrak who hate you.
I'm going to agree to it.
I would. Especially considering that technically...
You entered with the Rufari Empire? Nice. I hate you, but nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, considering that the Rufari Empire are technically superior to you. Literally, they are just above you in terms of power.
Yeah, it's a good choice. It's a good choice, but still. It means that now when one of us decides to try and go after them, for instance, I would like to get rid of them sooner or later because they're right next to me.
Yeah, well, you don't even have the power to take on the Abrak, supposedly, so...
I'm getting there.
I'm just stating what the... I'm just looking at the relative power, and you are sitting just below the Abrak. With two other empires above the Abrak, followed by Matjaz, who is right below the Rufari, who's then below... Oh, whoa! Who went war where? Alvathar... Oh my gosh. Did the Alvathari declare war on the Jogawa?
Ooh. They might just weaken them enough that one of us could take them down.
Wait, I'm taking a peek here.
Okay, who attacked them?
The Alvathari League and the United Neborite Confederation allied together to attack the Jogawa.
They might just throw a good sucker punch, but I don't think they'll win.
No, they won't. I don't think they would either. I look at them, and one is considered inferior to me, one is considered pathetic to me, and the Jogawa is considered equivalent to me.
Okay, what was the second one you said? The Alfari League is allied with who?
Well, they're not allied with. They're allies in the war with the United Neborite Confederation.
I don't know if I've met them.
Yeah, they're right below where the humans are.
Yeah, I haven't met them. Okay. But I can see where they would be. I can see that the humans' empire is starting to flatten on the southwest side.
Yeah, that's the United Neborite Confederation. I really wonder why they decided to go to war with these guys. I mean, really.
Hey, if nothing else, it's weakening of an empire. I'm good either way.
Yeah, but the problem is that the Jogawa have... Why'd you give them 10 energy credits a month?
Who?
You, Jeff. You...
I was trying to see if I can make them like me a little more.
It
didn't work out the way I was hoping. Didn't need to do anything, much if anything.
No, that wouldn't really do it. You'd have to give a lot of decent gifts to get that.
Yeah, so I decided to give up on it and figure I'm going to try and wipe a lot of these guys out sooner or later anyway. The problem is waiting till you have enough minerals to, at my point, because I'm making a decent amount, but it's not like it's a crap load, you know? I mean, I'm making almost 150 a month. That's not bad, but at the same time, it's not obscene, you know? My sectors alone are making 150 a month.
I still like this, the Rufari Empire, one of the Rufari Empire's responses whenever I open the diplomacy page. Your interest in the metaphysical is intriguing. We suggest you continue to explore these historic treasures and leave this corrupting material plane in our care.
I've seen that one before. I think it's fantastic.
Okay, now I'm curious. Far you, where
Yeah.
are you?
By the way, Airmoon, when at the end of the last recording session, when you left, you left pretty quickly, and well, we found out what or at least I found out what your Empire personality was.
Mm.
Like the Rufari are ruthless capitalists. You are slaving despots, or however you pronounce that second word.
Despots, I think.
Despots.
Despots is correct.
Despots.
Despots,
Yeah.
It's English vowel reduction.
But yeah.
The one I see at their diplomacy screen right now is those who cannot be profited with must be profited from. Consider carefully to which category you'd like to belong.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that pops up on mine as well, but there's a few that happen out.
I speak on the behalf of the Rufari Empire. What do you wish to discuss?
Yeah.
What is my empire's personality?
I'm not 100% sure, but because I haven't seen a fanatic materialist individualist combo before, but I think
Transcendent Empire. Is that what you mean?
No, that's not. That's the government type.
Oh yeah, you're right. How do you find out the personality?
Usually you would just find a AI empire of the same type. Like for example, if any of you can manage to find the king, not the kingdom. There was the Democratic Moji Huxgan states. They have the exact same ethos as me, fanatic xenophiles and spiritualists. Their AI type is called spiritual seekers. So that's what my AI type would be. I believe Math Jazz's would be I believe I believe Math Jazz's would be erudite explorers. And the description is, erudite explorers value exploration and discovery process above all other things. They will gladly trade for the knowledge they seek, but are not above taking it by force if it proves necessary.
Construction complete.
I would not be surprised if that was the if that was your empire's AI type. But yeah, Dier Moods was like, they will prey on the weak to try and forcibly gain slaves and resources.
Now I feel mean.
Well, you
Fair,
are mean.
yeah,
Is there a way to change? Is there a way to change that part of my racist personality or whatever?
I need to.
You'd have to change the ethos.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to close the door.
In game, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to do it in game.
Out of game, I've already shifted the Imperium actually in different games. For different games.
Yeah, then it's just you swap the ethos.
I like the idea of playing with slaves on this. I just don't like the actual
playing with slaves.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain.
I kind of know. There's this one mod I have that introduces a specific race and puts in a whole bunch of events and whatnot. But anyway, their ethos is like they're xenophobic, they're militaristic, they're collectivists. Actually, basically, they're practically the same as you. So, and they have, and all that goes with. Yeah, so far over in that one war over there, no one's really made any progress. Also, we are lagging, and again, my internet connection says it's Math Jazz's fault.
Unfortunately, it says the same on mine.
I'm hitting the faster key to see if that helps.
You mean increasing the game speed?
Yeah.
That would increase the game speed for everyone.
If it worked for you, unfortunately, since it's on Swarmy server, it would only he can do it.
Yeah. I could decrease the overall speed and see if it stops the lag.
It'd probably at least smooth out the game.
Yeah, I clicked decrease. So now it's going on slow.
Well, let's give it 2-3 minutes to see if he catches up. It is on slow, so who knows
It doesn't
how long it will take. I mean,
well, it doesn't seem to be. I'm watching this one guy go through space, and it's just seemingly doing small jumps. Zoom in on someone who's doing scanning. Yeah, no, it's not helping. Putting it back on normal speed. It wasn't actually helping.
unfortunate.
Yeah, and I seriously don't think it's anything in particular on my end. I've got nothing else running in the background.
Nothing. Yeah, me neither.
I guess it's just the two different ISPs are not communicating very well.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, seriously, considering that our Discord connection is going fairly well, I'm wondering why it's having such a problem with Stellaris.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one. I've now been waiting for since sometime in the middle of last episode for a certain colony ship to finish up, because if I really want to colonize this particular planet. I want to colonize a tomb world. Dang it! Because I can get away with colonizing a tomb, because the Hell Akar Enclave, that will give me a negative bit, but it won't give me a significant negative chunk. Colonizing a holy world will give it like negative 300. But colonizing a tomb world, while it gives a negative, doesn't give a huge negative.
Okay.
I don't know, it's worth a try.
Should I attack the Abrak?
Remember that if you attack the Abrak, they do have a defensive pact with the Rufari. And it will not necessarily... It might not include us on the...
Because you're the one attacking, not being attacked.
Well, I can invite you.
Ships
True.
upgraded.
But also remember that my fleets are currently in the middle of upgrading. So...
And mine are currently heading through the southern portion of Swarmy's territories. Because I want to take out something.
Yeah, it'd be a while before his fleet would get back up, so...
I mean, it's a good part of the way there as it is.
Yeah. But I mean, it's been traveling since...
Partway through last episode.
Yeah. So, if we do want to attack the Yabrak, you want to make sure that... Also, check where they are in terms of fleet power compared to you.
Construction complete.
Because last time,
They're inferior.
Okay. That's good news.
There they are in conjunction with me. They are just we are actually the only way he's higher than more superior than me is technology level. Outside of that, we're equivalent in we're equivalent in fleet power and inferior, and he's inferior to me in naval capacity.
Yeah, that's because he has fewer planets than you. You've got 15 versus his 8.
Yeah, I can hold 200 points worth of ships.
I can hold 400.
480.
I hate you both.
Oh, it just comes with having more planets. I've got like 44. So I've got a lot of planets. And Math has 42.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the reason why I want to continue moving to the western part, but I can't until I get a little stronger or higher fleets.
I'm currently going around and making terraforming stations.
I've met the Neberite Confederation now.
The United Neverite Confederation. Good. Cool.
Oh,
I haven't.
yeah,
I haven't.
Good for you.
Yeah, I haven't met I haven't met humanity yet.
I have, and I know exactly where the soul system is.
You know, one game I actually ran into a map that didn't have the soul system, and it was fairly recent.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure how that happened because I'm pretty sure every map is supposed to have a soul system.
I think so.
Just making me wonder how it happened because it really shouldn't be the case.
They are individualist, militarist, materialists.
Sounds normal. That sounds like a normal one for them to come across.
Okay, here's my question.
Yeah.
So, why is it that the individualist materialist response is, who is blank? This is blank.
What do you mean?
You know how it always asks how you should respond to
Research
a new contact?
Yeah.
And it always gives you,
system survey
like, a
complete.
few options.
Mhm.
Well, my options are, our citizens all send their regards, Neberites. That's the individualist one.
Mhm.
The materialist one goes, the way forward lies in our hands, Neberites. And the individualist materialist one is, who is Spagrum, which is my leader over my empire right now. It says, who is Spagrum? This is Spagrum speaking.
I don't know.
That's odd.
And I don't understand it. Like, I'm going to send it to them, though. I'm going to see.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the three answers actually have any effect, which is all the more disappointing.
Yeah.
System survey complete.
It won't let me get rid of the exclamation point for contact.
5 more jumps until I'm at that planet. Well, system.
It's so big. It takes so long to move anywhere.
We'll be home in about 10, 12 minutes.
I
think I might need to just build a whole bunch of wormhole generators in your area.
Yeah, I real. You want to know where my southernmost wormhole generator is?
Construction complete.
Where?
The Aviar system, where I think that's where your southernmost one is as well. But I can reach past the bottom of my empire. So the place where your constructor ship that's jumping south currently is,
Uh-huh.
that's the last place I have a wormhole generator in that territory. Or anywhere in the southern section of my empire. Anywhere further south does not have a wormhole generator. And yet I can jump past, I can jump way past that.
I don't know why I'm so behind you on wormhole technology.
Just been picking other things. I've maxed out wormhole technology. So
I don't think I've been given many options to research wormhole technology.
Sure, in the future, someone, if we get big enough that we actually start getting regular commenters, someone will go back through, point out every single thing, and just immediately contradict you, saying, "Oh, you've managed to get it like five times in the past several episodes," or something like that. Almost certain.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I am sending out a Groknaplorian colony ship. This is the first Groknaplorian to leave its homeworld. Supposedly.
Carry on, my wayward son.
It's your wayward son.
Yeah, it's my
Not literally.
It's
Not literally.
they are a species I uplifted from presentience. This is the first one that is leaving their homeworld.
Nice.
This is the first Groknaplorians to leave the planet, to leave Grokness, their homeworld, which has several non-Groknaplorians there. It has It has a few Zrakons, a few Yabrak, and several Mengeti. Well, that's because the planet. That's because the planet has natural beauty, which gives a plus 25% to migration attraction.
Hmm.
So it also has an atmospheric aphrodisiac.
Oh wow.
So it increases the population rate.
Yeah, growth time is decreased by 33%,
Okay.
and happiness here is increased by 5% naturally. Habitability is increased by 5% naturally, and ethnic divergence is decreased by 10%, or it's given the negative value by 10%, aka the atmospheric aphrodisiac is actually bad for ethnic divergent for your empire's ethnic divergence. It makes them more likely to be divergent.
Hmm.
I thought the divergents were the protagonists.
What?
I thought the divergents were the protagonists.
Wrong series.
Oh, okay.
Construction.
So we're the bad guys.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
But you have to remember, the Conquerors are usually not the good guys.
Hmm.
Okay.
Anyway, so as I think I was mentioning in my last episode, is that I've started making cheese again.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
I made some mozzarella this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, came out really nice too. I'm thinking about, practicing up on it so that I can get it really smooth, and then doing a recording for this channel,
Well, that'd be
teaching
cool.
people how to make some cheese. I also
You
have
know,
a bread recipe that I like.
I saw today on a video on my Facebook that somebody actually fried up provolone cheese. They actually put
Okay.
batter on it and fried it. They're just like the things that people fry up now. Which is pretty much everything, but not the point.
Alrighty, so I am now my ship has entered is heading for its new
Hey,
colony.
is that fleet that you sent me after still there? It's not showing up on my game anymore.
That's because my ships have left sensor range. It's there.
Oh, okay.
You'll see once you move. And you're entering the system next to it, and you'll be able to see them again.
Yeah, I just thought I would have been able to see it by now, but
No,
okay.
I don't have anything close enough in sensor range. I have a little thing that says hostile intel. We previously encountered hostiles in this system, but since it wasn't technically your ships, you don't have that little symbol.
It's the Walmart system. I forgot, what was the story for
there.
that?
It was all the name was almost Walmart, so we changed it to Walmart.
We joked about it being the Walmart system, and so he actually changed it to that name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to see the hostiles in the system now.
Yeah, it's there. I see it now.
Yep.
I just would hate to go all the way over here and have it not be here. I'm just under 50% of the way heading into entering the hyperlane.
I am making a lot of terraforming stations.
What's for the fact this game takes forever to play? I would swear I would love to do more YouTube videos for this game.
Yeah, I'd want to do one more. I want to do another game once next expand. Well, the problem is that once the next expansion comes out, there's still going to be more stuff coming out after it. Cause
yeah, so I'd give it a while before we do this again, but I wouldn't mind doing it again.
yeah.
But let's wait. Let's save that discussion for actually when we're done.
The other thing
I'm
is also
entering the
hopefully we'd
system.
be at better internet connections.
Yeah, hopefully by then.
Cause
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like we'd be going twice as fast if we didn't have so much lag. Well, that and we could actually hit the speed up button if necessary. So.
Well, on the slower bits, yeah.
24 days until another section of my fleet is upgraded, and then the next one will be upgraded in 80 days. So if a couple more months, my fleet will be completely upgraded. currently have ships with particle lances and advanced shielding. I'm finally getting the gene tailoring tech, which allows me to genetically modify my populations. So I can modify.
And I am now attacking the space amoebas. They're
Yeah.
actually called space amoeba life tree protectors.
Yep. One of your cruisers is spearheading it, followed by 34 corvettes, and then the 5 battleships. Oh wow, that's one of the special battleships you can build, right? At the back. You have that Uber powered battleship.
Maybe it was. I don't remember.
I mean, it's literally
Yeah.
bigger than the other battleships.
Yeah, it must be.
Also says it's got plus 50% hull points, plus 50% shield points.
Yeah, it
plus
must be. I just
50%.
don't remember specifically choosing it. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just means I didn't specifically remember choosing.
Oh yeah, and then it's got an X, and then it's instead of the plus 3% weapons damage, it's got plus 53% weapons damage. Yeah, that's definitely the battleship host
The
ship.
ruler
Amber
class
Perry.
version.
It's the name. The name of the ship is the Amber Perry, which I believe is I'm getting
Like a reference to Phineas and Ferb?
I have
No.
no idea, but my current leader's name is Amber Perry, Grand Marshal Amber Perry. So yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You have a platypus?
No, he does not. He does not have the platypus. He does not have a platypus alien. You can actually find it. There is actually a platypus alien portrait.
That's funny.
I'm sad. He should have platypus.
Why don't you get a platypus?
Because I don't own slaves.
That hasn't stopped you from taking this rack on.
Except he's integrating them into society instead of setting them apart as slaves.
Uh,
Technically, I don't even slave. Technically.
most of them have tended to leave his empire.
Come on, get close enough that you can lance them. And they have begun lancing.
Yep.
And I am tearing them apart.
Yeah. That's because particle lances also ignore a percentage of armor.
That was easy.
Yep. A single battleship could probably have taken them on.
Alright, well, let's send them out of your territory.
Yeah, and that means that once one of my science ships are done, then I can send them off to do things.
And now I'm gonna send them to the special now I'm gonna send my science ship over there to
Anomaly found.
research the debris.
Ah, another anomaly that I can't really research. Oh, hey, I've started colonizing that one planet. Yay! I have a tomb world. Yeah, okay, so I was wrong about the amount. So it's not negative 30 opinion, it's negative 50 opinion. So the Talakar Enclave, who had plus 45 with me, now have a minus 5.
I don't know why it says that
Says...
primitives are unable to participate in diplomacy. Like, I mean, from a game perspective, I understand, but
And most of the ages, they can't communicate with the transmissions. I mean maybe the machine, maybe some of the later ages could, but several of the so the machine age and the atomic age and the early space age probably could, but messing around with it so those 3 specific ages could, and the other while keeping them primitives, it doesn't quite make sense. And besides, since they can't even leave their own planet yet, then it doesn't make sense on why the major empires would actually consider them for most things. If they can't even, I mean, the early space age is the only one that actually can get off. Is the only one that can actually get off their planet and actually start doing stuff. And even then, it's even then there's a few problems here and there with it. Oh, friction ship. So I only have one faction left, and it's losing the only person who's left in it. Now I'm just waiting for the recently conquered modifier to leave. And some of it has... Well, I was going to say, some of it has left, except for... I don't think it is. I think actually those are people who decided to move around.
Okay, right now, okay, that's gonna be a while
What?
before my science ship gets down there.
Down to, Oh, you're grabbing the, amoeba stuff.
Yeah. Okay, closest what is so that's...
How many more months before that's done? Another 9 months before I finish colonizing that planet. Furious Prime.
Wait, why do I have mining network?
What?
What does a mining network do? It just increases the mines, right?
Mining network gives you extra minerals.
It's kind of like what the Power Hub does for energy credits.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually like mine anything. Right?
Oh wait,
Nah,
you
it
mean
just makes
the
it more efficient, yes.
Oh, do you mean the mineral processing plant or the mining network?
Mining network.
Yeah, that one just straight up gives you extra minerals. That's it. Each level gives you more minerals and whatnot. You were talking about so it's actually like the power plants, only for minerals.
Oh. Okay.
You hover over the description. It says, mining networks extract crucial minerals from the planet's crust.
Ships upgraded.
Alrighty, my fleet is now completely upgraded, and now I just need to merge them together. But yeah, I haven't even... Yeah, so I've got about 30... A little under 36,000 in terms of fleet power.
Dang.
Up. That. Yay, scientist says leveled up. So,
That's always a good thing.
yep, we will send him to a specific... we will send him to go scan an anomaly. And I can begin another terraforming project. Woohoo! I've just been terraforming all the planets. Well, not all of them, but I've been terraforming a lot. That's where that last one was. But yeah, I've just been going around terraforming, trying to terraform planets.
Oh, it's that time again.
Already?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'm about to colonize another planet that's between me and the Rafari, and hopefully continue to push my my border further into his area without actually declaring a war.
Yeah, it's an effective way to do it. I mean, I
Wow.
nabbed a few systems from the Talakar Enclave that way.
So far, I've taken 3 from the Yabrak that way.
Hey, if you manage to colonize a few more worlds on their border, you might get access to the Mestros system. Not sure, but that will probably be it because all the rest of them are either right next to colonized worlds.
System
Oh,
survey
who
complete.
unpaused it?
That'd be me. I figured if we're gonna keep talking for a few more seconds, I can get a couple more days.
Yeah, no, that's all good. It's all good.
I'm trying to finish up a scientist that has 20 days left. So if I can get a couple more days, the next episode we won't have to deal with it.
Yeah, no, I got it.
I'm not suggesting we continue. Don't worry about it. All right. So finishing up.
Yeah. So I hope that you all enjoyed this episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.
See ya.
See you guys later.